Alright, so coming out today, and Ravi's going to be swinging by a little bit later to do some work on the 88. So I'm going to let him do that. I might mess around on it just a little bit, but I'm debating if I want to get started on those. So those are for the truck. Just some running boards. Not too fancy, just got them off Amazon. It just helps the passenger get in a little bit easier. So of course they're going on both sides, but just got it for her to get in the truck a little bit easier. Neighbor down the street just set this out, so picked it up. Not sure if it works or not, but still looks pretty good. Need a little bit of cleaning, but we'll see. I'll look into it a little bit more. Still need some air in there. So I'll look into the speaker a little bit more. Like I said, in the 85, I wasn't looking for anything too crazy, but if it works and it sounds decent, I might just throw it behind the truck enclosure. I was thinking about a 10. That might be an 8. So it'll fit perfect in that little space in between the back of the trunk enclosure and the back seat. So I figured, yeah, free on it. Why not try it out? At least see the size of it, see how it fits in there. If anything, it looks like it has a built-in amp. So if anything, get the box size. See if I want to go that route. See how well it fits in there, and if I have to swap out the sub, I can swap that out. But I think what I'm gonna do, get some air in the Elco tire. And when it rotates, see if I can find a nail or a leak or something in there, because it goes flat overnight. So I'll probably move the Elco, move the Camaro out of the way, pull the truck in the driveway, and see if I get those running boards swapped out. I know Ravi hit me up, said he wants to come by, do some stuff with this. So I might, before he gets here, might have to trace out the base in the back of the trunk enclosure and see if I can start getting that wrapped, because I'm not sure if he's going to bring the sides with him or not. And then see if he has some more spray paint. I don't think I have satin black, but if I do, might take that off, rough this up, and spray it. Or well, I'm not sure, because I know he said he wanted to come by, do some stuff with the 88. My bad, I just got sidetracked, car drive by. Do some stuff with the 88, and he said he wanted to take it out also, so might have to clear out the driveway anyway, so might as well fire everything up again. So we'll see what happens if he actually gets it out of the garage, take it around the block or something. But yeah, it's starting to look good, especially with the seat and everything going back in. I think he has more sound deadening, so he's waiting for that to get dropped off before he swings by. And when he hits me up, tells me he's on the way, I'll probably throw the seat in there and try to get all my stuff moved out of the way. So if he did want to take it around the block, he could, but I don't know where I'll start. I'm going to start with the trunk enclosure, and then if I have time, I'll mess around with the side steps for the truck, and I'm gonna grab that speaker off of there and grab the speaker off. I won't throw it in the 85 just yet, because all that stuff's in there. So I have some poster board. Going to trace out the trunk enclosure so far, so I have the copy of this one. And then I'm also trying to figure out a way to have this back piece supported. Like I said, I know in the 88 there's the box in there, which the back piece is supporting on the box. So I'm trying to find a way to go around this lip with like a hook. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to bend something in shape, or if I can find something, a hook to go on here, and then angle it back and have a brace for this back piece. So that way, if I do trunk enclosures for somebody else's car. Like I said, this one's mine. I put a screw and a block behind it, just trying to eliminate having to drill into somebody's car, or just make it easier with like the hooks. Because if I do the hooks, paint them black or color match them to the car, once the weather stripping's on here, that's going to conceal it even farther. So that way nothing is directly mounted to the car. Those hooks or the brace will just be hooked on this lip here. So yeah, but get all this stuff out eventually. Throw the speaker back there to test the size and everything. I'm not looking for anything too crazy for as far as the sounds. Just a nice sound. So that's why I picked it up. And if there's anybody else, I wouldn't have grabbed it, but I believe that came out of one of his Corvettes. There's an older guy down the street. When I first met him, he had a C2 and a C6. Sold the C2, bought a C8, and kept the C6. And then he has the lift, which I tried to buy, try to get off of him when he sold the C2, and he only had one vet in there. So I was like, man, that lift would go perfect right here. But yeah, so he had it set outside. I'm pretty sure it's still in working condition. He just didn't have a need for it, so that's why I grabbed it. Like I said, if it's anybody else, probably would have just left it there. So yeah, that's about it. Let me stop talking and get to work. All right, so I haven't done too much so far. I did take the trunk enclosure out of the 88 and started making some templates on cardboard. So I think this bottom piece might be tweaked a little bit once I cut out I'll cut this out, transfer it over to like a 1/4-inch piece of plywood, and then that'd be like my hard template. So all I have to do is just trace it out again, and the hard template won't change. But like I said, the cardboard or the poster board, that could always move around. So I want to cut this out, then transfer it over to a piece of like 1/4-inch plywood, and that way I just have templates. So it's a lot easier to have that hard template than just have these, which, like I said, the tape could come off, they could get damaged or anything. But if I have that plywood, it'd be a lot easier. So yeah, I do have templates, so that's gonna make it a lot easier to make more or just duplicate it. So I'll transfer over, or take some measurements and try to transfer over where all the braces are on the wood, so that all the angles are pretty much the same. But like I said, that could change also to give it more angle or less angle. So I've been playing around with that too. So I'll probably mark them on the templates, but then I have them marked on the templates, and then like I said, it could always change. So yeah, but that's all I've done so far. Alright, so did start getting some pieces cut out. So this will be for the back piece, this will be for the front, and then for the sides, got a piece cut out, rolled up. It'll be enough for both sides. So I'm not sure if Ravi's wanting to wrap the sides with the letter and everything, or if he's going to drop them back off and not have me wrap them, but I'll cover all that. And then I believe the box and the box and the base will be wrapped in the carpet. If I have enough left over, I'll wrap at least the front of the box, which will be exposed, in the suede. If not, it'll just be in the carpet. I'm a little worried though with this. It is kind of has like foam-like material on the back, so I don't know if that's going to soak up the adhesive or if it's going to be good to go. So we'll find out. Hopefully it's good to go. Like I said, tomorrow I'll probably start doing everything tomorrow with all the wrapping, knock that out, and what else? Get the wrapping knocked out, start getting everything put back in, and call it a day. Once the box is wrapped, I'll probably start drilling the holes for the sub and get that sat in there, so you can kind of see what the sub's going to look like. Excuse me. But let's see. Yeah, so now that everything is situated, I might get all this out, put that smaller box that my neighbor has set out. Just slide that back into pretty much this area back here. I'm sure it'll fit. Originally I was thinking about doing a slim box in mine and just laying it flat. Because the little piece in the back window, that is, it does have holes in there for vents and everything. So if you have the sub going through there, it'll allow it to go into the cab a little bit. So that's kind of what I was thinking. But like I said, if that little box is good enough, I'm not sure if it's a good box or not. So pretty sure there's ways to test it. I think I still have the hookups in the PT. The PT used to have 2 subs in it, or 2 12s in it. So I think the wiring's still there. The deck is different though. I'll put the factory deck back in. The old one had problems, so put the factory one back in. So that's why the subs and everything aren't hooked up. But the wiring's still there. No, I'm not going to chance it. If this one's still good, I don't know. It might find its way in the Blazer. Just give the Blazer a little thump. But I just want to see, as far as sizing and everything goes for that little box, seeing if it's going to fit with enough room. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's an 8. So I'd prefer to go with a 10-inch sub. So we'll see. But I'll throw it back there just to see how it looks. Give me an idea for how it's gonna go. But yeah, I'm gonna roll all these up to keep them clean. But yeah, that'll pretty much go over there. I should have enough left over, so I know that's getting cut out. Yeah, I might have enough left over to do the box, or at least the face of it. In the suede, and then the back, obviously wrap that in the carpet so it doesn't offset it too much, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll put the camera down, cut you guys back on here in a little bit once I get these put up. Probably take these inside, throw them in the office. I'd have to go back and see who suggested the poster, but it is a lot easier to work with the poster versus the cardboard. The cardboard helps when you're actually making the template in there, but tracing it out and cutting and everything is going to be a lot easier with the poster board instead of the cardboard. So I appreciate you letting me know to use a poster board instead of the cardboard. So yeah, but like I said, I haven't heard from Robbie yet, but he said he should be swinging by earlier in the day, so we'll see if he does or not. If not, he'll probably swing by tomorrow after he gets off. But I have a few days coming up that I'll be off, or my weekend pretty much. So yeah, I'm down to about a week with the 88. So have it for about another week before it goes back home. So he did say he wanted to get it out and drive it. So I don't know. I might do that tomorrow after work. Get it out of the garage and give me a little bit more room to wrap everything with the spray adhesive. So if he doesn't get it out, I might get a little footage, just a little bit of footage of it, just going around the neighborhood, seeing if it stopped the transmission leak, and I'm definitely going to try to spin them. I'm going to try to spin them. But yeah, so I'll set this down and cut you guys on here in a little bit. I'm sorry, you on camera? You want me to get the start up, or you want to start up on yours?
Man, I'll hold yours too. We both get it. So, yeah, so we about to get this first start up.
Put my seat back.
First start up on the Monte. Hopefully it start. He said that he been starting it, so.
Start.
Huh?
It'll start.
It'll start. Let's see them headlights. Turn the headlight. Yeah, I got you. All right, there we go. Let's see what she do. Oh shit. Yeah, it probably just needs to be warmed up. You know what I'm saying? You know these carbureted cars, but man, you might need to let it warm up. But that clicking is the exhaust leak. Has a nice exhaust leak, but man, look at the way she looked though. Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know which one of these is gonna be the thumbnail, but we'll see. It sounds like it's starting to be a little bit better. Turn the headlights on. There go them headlights. Them headlights. This parking light over here is not wired, so it ain't working. I think it's good.
Huh?
I think it's good. You want me to go in the back? All right, hold on. Ah, shit. Hold on. All right.
T-top action?
Yes, sir. And that view.
Sketchy. If this ain't sketchy.
I know. We don't have a front seat, so. Next. Oh shit. Hey, let's go. Oh, what's that squeaking sound? That's the belt. Oh yeah, remember the belt might be messed up. And then that top or that wing too. Make sure that don't fly off. Yeah, man. We got some filling out to do. I'm recording for the both of us.
Definitely an exhaust leak.
You said what?
Definitely an exhaust.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's bad too.
Ready?
Yep. That shit sounds terrible. It's burning something.
Yeah.
Burning something real good.
Yeah, behind it. It kicked up a bunch of smoke.
You said what?
It kicked up a bunch of smoke behind us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would just take it easy. This motor coming out, bro. It's coming out ASAP. We should get some pictures. Oh, it smell like a catalytic converter. Is it struggling?
Oh, yeah.
Golly, that sounds terrible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nah, that's good.
Oh, you just took your foot off the gas? Oh, okay, we good.
Make sure the brake wasn't on.
Huh?
Make sure that brake release wasn't on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds horrific. I'm like, why is it so loud? But I forgot the carpet ain't in here.
I wonder what stall it has. Because once you get on it,
Yeah.
it wants to move.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I feel like it takes off better than, you know, whatever. But I could be wrong, man. I could just be talking, really.
Yeah, once you get on it, it wants to move, but
Yeah.
on the stop, nah.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be doing no burnout. Hey, struggling?
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Feels like it.
Damn, I wonder what the deal is. got here.
Struggling?
It's struggling real bad. Yeah.
Alright, I'm pretty sure y'all can see. Robbie already stopped by. Took the car around the block. Let's turn them the other way. We're supposed to get it with a little bit more daylight outside, but had the neighbor stop by for a little bit, start talking, so yeah, it's still questionable. I'm still gonna have to look at it a little bit, go over some stuff before it makes the drive over to grind school.
Yeah. You know what I think it might be? Like I said, it's probably that oil leak down on them plugs. Them plugs are probably fouled out. I got some plugs.
Okay.
So we might be able to just swap them out and see if that does anything. And then I'll get a bolt for that, just to tighten it up.
Alright.
And we might need to just replace this too. I didn't want
What are
to.
these wires?
Yeah.
Starter wires?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's...
It's so hard, bro, because it's like, damn.
Do it right.
Right.
Do it right.
It's like, dang, so much. You just gotta go through so much.
You kicked it back this far?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. A little worried pulling it in. I was like, don't hit none. Don't hit none.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll change the plugs, change that gasket, and I guess we'll be good. And then, you know, go from there, I guess, because, damn. Like I said, we just gotta make it, man. That's it.
I got one thing to point out to y'all. Got one thing to point out.
All right.
So we went around the block. Doesn't even have the sides in it. Didn't move an inch. Didn't move an inch.
I told him built in America. That's what you get.
So yeah, I kind of did want to pay attention to that too. I was like, I wonder if that one's going to move or not. Because like I said, it just holds itself into place.
Right.
But
Nah.
even with this, didn't move at all.
Nah. And that's good. I mean, we didn't even hear it either. So,
Yeah.
definitely good.
I don't know what type of driving footage you got back there with
It was dark.
my driving. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
This is actually, you think it doesn't pick up much, but it does
Yeah.
in low light.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
So,
Man, it's looking, just with the seats in there, it was different.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you grab the side piece already?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
the side piece. Like I said, you know, obviously we got it coming home like that, but it looks totally
Yeah.
different. Like as far as like put together wise, totally different.
When you do pull this, though, I get first dibs at the exhaust.
Oh yeah, you can have it. You know what? I hope a bolt didn't fall out.
No, those weren't
Oh,
there. Or you know what?
If it did,
They
or
were. I'll find it.
yeah, if it
I'll
did,
take the same little walk around when I walk the dog tomorrow.
junkyard, no big deal.
I got some laying. I got a whole bunch of stuff laying around.
Damn,
I'd take extra bolts.
This is nuts.
I might have to tighten this one up too.
Okay.
I know how to do that now.
I can't believe people put cars together like this. Like if you just look under the dash, it's just like
Oh, you never looked under there, did you?
I kind of did, but I'm like, eh.
That's why I didn't pull it. I knew how bad it was. That's why I didn't pull the dash for you. I was like, because as soon as I pull it, I'm gonna have to rip everything out.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't want to. You know, I don't even want to think about it because you know, like you start thinking about it and you're like, oh, that's a fire hazard, and then you start getting paranoid.
Yep.
So, man. Well, we'll see. I mean, whatever.
Whole day. I was trying to do more than I did, but I got the template somewhat traced out. I just need those sides.
Did you try to do a burnout?
Nah,
No.
not serious. I'm just trying to get on it a little bit, but since it's so sluggish,
You just
yeah,
like
it did feel a little loose though when I hit one of the turns.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I don't know. I'll double check spacers and stuff before, but
Yeah, I mean she's not gonna be happy about it, cause I mean
I'm saying we could throw the 17s on there. He said no. We throw the 20s on there.
So I want
I still got a week before the drive shaft gets back.
I want her to see it first, like this. Only thing is, when it comes home, I wanted her to drive it, but that don't seem like that's gonna be the case.
I'll double check and see, cause who knows? It might be the shifter. You might have to manually shift it, but then or adjust the cable. So I'll climb up under it a little bit because I wanted to put the ramps on it.
Yeah.
You know, somebody said put jack stands under it.
Yeah.
Car's been on ramps for what, a year and a half?
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't think it's gonna fall today.
Nah. And I'm like, for all four to go out at the same time?
Yeah,
I think I'll be alright.
These are rated for whatever
Yeah.
pounds it's supposed to be.
4,000 or something.
Yeah, so
And that's total weight, not
16,000.
spread across four of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably, because I already have the drive shaft or the slip yoke dropped off, gave them the measurements. So I might lower either the front or the back and throw this up on the ramps.
Alright.
Like I said, these next, on my weekend, I'll dig into it, try to knock as much out as I can.
Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park it a little bit further away from the wall. I'm gonna park it, put it on jack stands, start knocking out the body work until I can do the drivetrain, but I'm gonna yank the drivetrain out.
Yeah, see that right? He just wanted it daily. Now he's full build.
Yeah, it's full build. It's gotta be. It has to be, like, cause I mean, like, you look under here, like, obviously we got the wiring already.
Yeah.
But after that inaugural drive,
That's what I'm looking for is wire. I was like,
Yeah.
I learned on this one. I still want to do the Elco, but yeah,
oh yeah, it's gonna be pretty.
we'll knock this one out again.
The Elco's not that pretty. This is gonna be pretty.
I'll send you all the wire and loom and stuff.
Okay.
I got the fabric tape. I have plenty of rolls of that, but the wire and loom, I don't have any left.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll make it look good.
Yeah, it's gonna be real good. I mean, everything on here is gonna be. It's gotta be ultra reliable, top notch. You know what I'm saying? Cause when she get in it, she's not listening for the rattle and all that kind of stuff. So it's gotta be, you know, where I'm like, oh, what's that? Like,
You want to keep the Nipsey CD or no?
yeah, oh, yeah, I'm keeping it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, I think it'll be alright, man. Like, there's really not that much that need to be done, but still need to be done.
No, I'm just like, it looks weird just with it in there now.
Yeah.
Not, well, different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. This is gonna be fun though, man. And I wasn't gonna paint it, but I'm gonna paint it.
You stick 'em with white.
I don't know. Well, when they get home, I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna say, "What color do you want it?" And if she like the white, we'll keep it white, but we'll do different colors white.
I'm telling you, you got red, white, and blue in the garage, man.
That's true. That's true. So.
But for some reason, you can't change the flag. I don't know who put that comment up there.
So we'll see. But you know what I'm saying, I'm looking around the car, you see there's a dent here, there's another dent, I think right here. These doors are gonna have to be whatever, that door over there dented up.
Yep, right in here. Yeah.
You know, this chip right here, the hood's gonna be replaced, it's gonna come black, so you might as well change the whole color of the car at this point. And then there's a little bit of surface rust back here, so we're gonna have to.
Yeah, it's definitely kicking up oil.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as we make it a little bit just easy and we'll get it there.
I got you.
We'll snatch the motor out. Because, I mean, like, this is the reason. This is the exact reason why I started working on cars. My Caprice, I sent it off to a shop. And they were supposed to do a lift. They were supposed to primer it. So they primered it. They did a lift. Just put spacers in my springs. Put headers on the car. And something else. Paid dude $1,500. Came home. Found, obviously, the spacers in the springs. He had put a screw in some hose. I don't know what it was. My dad was like, yo, from here on out, we're doing everything ourselves. There's a screw in this hose. This reminds me, I didn't even think of it. It reminds me of exactly what happened with the Caprice. Exactly. And then you just start looking around. It's like this thing, you know what I'm saying? The fuel.
Yeah, that glass filter.
Filter, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I have one on the Elco. But I feel like this, in this location, is kind of, it ain't right, obviously. Hose is too long.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then however they got this spark plug wires going. Wires all crossed around underneath the dash is all cut up.
Yeah, those starter wires. I didn't even realize that, but yeah. That's. And then that one.
Yeah, that ain't right. However they got going on there.
I'll clean it up a little bit while it's still in the garage.
It's just like, damn, dude. Like,
I do like it pulled in though.
yeah.
Like a little bit better lighting.
Yeah. You know, so I was backing the cars in for so long, and now I'm parking forward because, you know, like, the toolbox is right there. You just, you know what I mean? You don't got to walk all the way around the car, so I like it like that too.
I think I'm gonna do it once this is mobile, turn it around, and then probably still back the Elco in.
Yeah.
That way both driver's side doors open towards the middle,
Yeah.
not up against the wall, so I can park them farther.
So,
Yeah.
man.
And then I'm gonna throw that on the trunk enclosure too, so when you put it in place, it Velcros it.
Okay.
Even though it doesn't move.
Right.
It doesn't
And
move.
the side pieces are in there too. So.
Yeah.
Well, man.
Could have got a lot more done, but you know the older neighbor came by with some wisdom.
Yeah.
I saw you keep getting gold. He kept zipping up. He's like, man, the hood zipped it up.
Like, it's getting cold out here, shit. But yeah, man.
We're gonna check out his Monte one of these days. He's like halfway down the block. Yeah, straight drag car.
Man.
Yeah. Now I gotta play Tetris and get everything back in the driveway.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So the other day when you were like, yo, don't close it, and I'm like, and you were like, cause you have to hook up the battery. I started thinking about it. I'm like, wait, it got the keyhole in it, cause you know yours is keys.
Mine has it. You didn't notice that?
I didn't notice
I
that.
noticed that the first day. I was like, yep.
Yeah, you can feel it. Like, I guess it's not that bad, cause there's a crease right here, but yeah, no, I was like,
Yeah.
why not?
The only thing that would be bad is with the trunk enclosure, it'd pretty much be impossible to get in the trunk if the battery or
The battery dies.
latch, the trunk popper died or went out. But there's ways.
Yeah, there's ways. I mean, I guess we gotta figure it out.
And I was telling them I might have just enough to wrap the exposed part in the back. I'll wrap in just the.
Or you could just do
Carpet.
You could just do it all carpet.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, because I mean, I was thinking about that too, like how, because if it's all the suede fabric, it's like, you want to break it up or do you want to, or whatever.
I'll see how it looks. I'll wrap everything else and leave that last.
All right. So.
Yeah. We got some stuff coming.
Yeah.
We got some stuff coming. I let him drive the Camaro a few more times. We might have another Camaro coming.
I know, man. 'Cause, you know, realistically, I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, like, I really think the 5th gen is my favorite Camaro. I said that when I had it, and then I'm like, I don't really like the 6th gen Camaro. Like, the Z01's cool. Like, I would love to have a Z01, but I'm like, dang, like, that was a really, really good car, and it's a really good looking car, too. And it's really fun to drive.
So it looks good next to the Ram.
Yeah, man, it's like, it sounds good too. Like, dang, I just remember starting it up every morning. Like,
We started that one up. I usually don't hear it outside the car, and I was like,
yeah,
that's mine.
and it crackles. Like, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
obviously you drive it, so but when you're outside the car, you just hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Such a solid car, man. Like, that's probably. I was scared that it was gonna break a drive shaft, but I mean.
So you don't have to worry about it when you keep it stock.
That's true. That's true. But I mean, it's so
Exhaust
much
is
fun.
not stock. Previous owner did that, but
It's so
it's stock
much
to me.
fun. It's so much fun, man. When you just go. I mean,
Yeah.
and then for the price of them too, man. Like, you can pick them up for nothing.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe one day. I mean, but if I was gonna get a newer car, it'd probably a newer fast car would probably be a C6. But I don't know, man. Like, cause it's like, would I go back to the 5th gen?
Now you got 2 little ones also.
That's true.
Yeah.
And that also kills the Corvette argument right away.
CTSV.
I thought about those.